Lots. Why do there need to be that many? This must be some kind of military storehouse or something. Yeah. Take your time. Oh, brilliant. The safety's on. It's not loaded. Something. Shake it. Hit it. Press Control or Delete. Well. Oh. Lasers. Dragon lasers. Yeah. Awesome. I wonder if the dragon is the one that brought him back to life. Look at that. Hi. Thank you. Huh. What is the dragon seeing? The aura of this person? It's full of stars. Trippy. Oh, it's giving him knowledge. It's showing him something telepathically. Tower. It's on an island. That's a hell of a hello. Yeah. Told you. Chosen one. Is that an invitation? But I hope it was. Yeah. Hi ho, Silver! Don't you feel special now? Sweet. And here we go, we have our dragon and our gun. Question. Well, looks like the control pad works. I can go up, I can turn around, and I can fly! Sweet! Oh, sorry about that. Here we go. Is that a dig site? Oh, there's something. Let's see. Break. Stellarium. Some kind of item. I stole the Stellarium. Is someone hanging out there washing? Hey, what's that? Access. Okay. Some kind of chests on the lines here. I don't know why none of this is working. okay, never mind. Onward. Let's see, stuff down there. Oh, field map. Let's see, can I look at that? Your location. Ah, okay. Looks like it branches 2 different ways and then meets up at the end. So let's just go the way we came. I mean, the way we're going. Let's see what we find. This is so cool. You know, in some ways I wish I'd played this back in the day, but in some ways I'm glad I didn't, so that I can share it with you now. This is going to be cool. Especially if I can learn how to actually play it properly. I don't know what those do. Break the thing. Dinny's chip, I don't know. Hopefully sooner or later I'm going to find something to fight. Let's see if this... Ah, that brings up the map. Why brings up the map? Possible destination none. Okay. Oh, I can spin! Woo! Do a barrel roll! Oh, what's that? That looks techie. An ancient device. Aha! Save my game. Thank you very much. This looks like something. Enter. Shoot to enter. Here's the dig site. Anyone alive? Fear. No one will be left. Yeah, you wait here, Dragon. Let's see what we got. Hey, there's someone. Hey, you alright? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Dude.
隊長
生きてたのか。よく無事で。
隊長
早く行け。奴らは谷に沿って北へ向かってる。あの男、クレイメンたちを追え、本物の帝国軍が来る前に。
クレイメン誰なんです、そいつは。それになんで追わなきゃならないんです。
帝国の特務部隊、黒い艦隊を率いる男の話を聞いたことがある。おそらくは奴が。ここを見れば帝国は俺たちを疑う。あの発掘物を奪回する以外お前の生き延びる方法はない。胸のポケット。
I'm not falling for that one. Sorry. Map.
隊長これは隊長隊長くそクレイメンめ
Damn it. He knew something about the girl. I think she was a genetically engineered... Oh dear. About the battle system. All the things. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's get on with this. About the gauge. Ooh. This isn't just text, is it? Hattergo. I think that's... Ah! During battle, your attacks are dependent on this gauge. Gauge charges on its own. You can charge up to 3 gauges at one time. Okay? Anytime more than one gauge is charged, you can open the battle menu. Certain actions require more than one gauge to be charged. Got it? Uh-huh. Homing laser. The dragon's normal attack requires only one gauge to fire. Okay, how do I do it? Attack with homing laser. Nice. Huh. Not much damage. Edge's normal gun attack also requires only one gauge to fire, best used on individual enemies. Okay, makes sense. Let's try that on one in front. Cool. Does more damage, but only to a particular enemy. Use item requires one full gauge. To use an item, open the battle menu, select items, use D-pad. Okay. Where is my item? Elixir miner. Oh yeah, my hit points are pretty low. Woo! I guess we share hit points between us. Even though I really think that's the dragon's hit points. Oh, look at that, it's charging. Berserk techniques. Using berserk techniques, the dragon's special attacks varies according to type. 1 to 3 gauges. Use berserk technique. Oh, you have yet to learn it. Well, that sucks. Well, it said I could use it. Oh, here we go, spiritual class. So that's the only one we got. Holy Sphere. Woo! Ho ho ho! Yeah. This is a more powerful dragon than the ones we've seen before. It's got all kinds of abilities and spells and stuff. Action may be taken at any time as long as the required gauges are charged. Okay. Make your move. Alright, let's attack them all with the homing laser. Pew! Unused portions of the gauge are lost. You may perform an action as soon as the required gauges are charged, or wait and deliver a series of actions. Okay. Oh. Well, that's better than a boring text tutorial. Okay, positioning. If you want to skip all the tutorials, I'll put an annotation so you can skip past it. But I think it might be useful to. Oh my God! Look at that thing's chin. Although not displayed, enemies have gauges as well. They will act in fixed periods. Different enemies' gauges charge at different rates. Okay. Spinal arrows. Ow. Okay. Most enemies' actions differ depending on where your dragon is located when the enemy attacks. Okay. Battle radar shows where the dragon is located. Allegedly enemy. Enemies all appear in the center. Colours on the battle radar indicate the danger level of your enemy's attack. Okay, so I guess the dragon remains in an uncolored area. Enemies will use only weak attacks. To evade danger, your dragon can move to the front, back, left, or right of any enemy. This is called positioning. Positioning can be done by moving left or right 90-degree turns. Rear. Okay, how? Ah, there we go. Positioning does not drain the gauge, so you may move at any time, but no charging occurs while positioning. Okay, interesting. Green area means the enemies cannot attack in that direction, therefore this area is a temporary safe zone. Move to its front. Why would I move to its front? I guess for demonstration purposes, so I can let it bite me in the ass. The red area means the enemy will deliver heavy damage. Terrible bite! Ah! That was a terrible idea. If you can avoid the red area and stay in the green area, victory will be yours. Keep in mind that while positioning, the gauge will not increase, so the more time you spend moving around, the worse the ranking will be. Okay. This is pretty cool. It's quite tactical. There's a lot of these genetically engineered crazy things. Look how twitchy they are. The enemy's defensive ability varies according to which direction you attack it from. Attacking weaker areas will cause more damage. Fire laser. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it looks on twice. That's cool. The enemy is an average defense rating from the front. Attack area will suffer average damage. Move to its right. That's its left. Ah, that's pretty weak. I mean strong. Defense rating on the sides, left and right is high, so attacking air causes little damage. Let's try the rear. Inflict heavy damage. Aim for an enemy's weak spot. Area marked weak. Ah! That's useful. Yeah. Up the ass! Yeah, that hurts. There are also enemies that counterattack and or dodge attacks from certain directions, or even enemies vulnerable from only one direction. As you can see, positioning is vital to dodging attacks and fighting effectively. Mastering this thing is key to ensuring your survival. Okay. Yeah, I hope this isn't too boring to watch. There's quite a lot here. So, types of attacks and effects. Nanyard Swarm. Whoa, that's a lot of them. Whew. Dragon's normal attack, homing lasers, shoots multiple lasers. The number of lasers shot at once is limited. Seems like 4. I guess that might change with upgrades. The laser will only target the closest enemies, so although lasers can inflict more damage than Aegis gun, you cannot aim at a distant enemy. Lasers prove ineffective, however, against optic-resistant enemies. Ah. If you aim at an optic-resistant enemy's anti-laser will be displayed. Anti-laser. Aegis normal attack. Gun. Use the D-pad to aim the sight of a specific enemy. Concentrate your attack on a weakness or a single enemy. It's ineffective, however, against physically resistant enemies. If you aim at these type of enemies, anti-shot will be displayed. Seems simple enough. Now, I think I should aim for that red one. If I can find it. It's one of these. There we go. Oh, it's yeah, that one's anti-laser. So I should be shooting that one with the gun. Zerk, Dragon's special attack. Enemy's defensive rating is nullified by this type of attack. Ah. Proves to be the most effective against enemies with high defensive ratings and large groups of weaker foes. Some techniques heal your dragon. Each berserk technique consumes a given amount of berserk points. If you do not have the required BP, you cannot use the technique. Okay, it's basically magic. Yeah, we've only got 28, so we have to use this one. Holy Sphere! Whew. Holy Sphere, Batman! That was awesome, got all of them. Effects vary according to type. Attack, deadly to nearby enemies, spiritual, affects all enemies, swarm, agility, swarm small groups, defense, healing, shield. Selections made by command icons, but laser and gun attacks can be made with a single button press. Okay. Abnormal status attack. God, we're not even halfway through yet. But we are halfway through. It's going to be worth it, I promise. Punisher. Oh my. That's one of those airships. Certain enemies use special attacks to create abnormal conditions to your dragon's status. On the radar, the red area indicates not only a high risk of great physical damage, but the potential of a special attack. Oh dear. That's pretty bad. 50 damage. Oh. Ah, it's paralysed. That means I can't move. I can't move, isn't it? It's stunned. The dragon is paralysed. Cannot fire lasers or use berserk techniques. Oh, I can only reposition when I'm stunned. Okay, it's the other way around. Only the dragon's state is effective. Using items on the gun are edges actions, so these types can be performed regardless. Okay. Revive. Whee! Feel better? Good. Now get behind it. Status eventually returns to normal over time, but you may use an item to restore status sooner. Here are the abnormal conditions other than stun. Poison, slow, gauge charge slowly, stop, pain, bind. Okay. Berserk classes. 6 total Berserk classes, 4 are earned through experience, and the remaining 2 are hidden. Attack, deliver hammer damage to nearby enemies. Spells are obtained by reaching predetermined level. Spiritual affects all enemies. Okay. Spells cause the same amount of damage to all attack enemies like a fireball. Very effective against groups, which are obtained by simply reaching the level. Defense class, healing and shields. Each fill, these spells are obtained by level. Agility, affects multiple enemies and retreats from battle. Delivers the same number of attacks regardless of the number of enemies. Effective attacks against small groups, these spells are obtained. Okay, the two classes, full gauge class and extra class. Okay, I guess we're gonna learn about that until later. Attacks in combination. The enemy's gauge can fill while you are moving your dragon. In this scenario, your enemy will attack as soon as you finish moving. If you press a button while positioning your dragon, the action will initiate before your enemies can attack. This is called beating them to the punch. Okay, I see. You can do this while an enemy or player is moving or attacking. So I'll press it before I actually move into position. Okay. When the gauges are full, if you want to perform attacks in combinations, initiate any action and immediately press a button to perform another action. Okay. Learn this technique well and you will not only defeat enemies quickly but also prevent them from attacking. Evaluation. When you win a battle, you receive one of 5 rankings. The higher your rank, the more experience points you receive. Your ranking is based on how fast you defeat your enemies and how little damage you take here in the rankings. Excellent. Great fight. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Okay, thank you. Now I can play, finally.